Today I'm catching up on housework, starting off with this horrendous bedroom. Oh my gosh, it is so out of control. All those clothes are clean. I think it looks like it's way more than it is. I always say that. I'm not going to make excuses today. I'm just going to get it done. And I will tell you, the one and only thing that I want for the rest of this month and next month for Mother's Day is a spotless, decluttered, simplified home. That's all I want. So I'm working really hard over the next couple weeks to make sure that that happens. And honestly, it doesn't take much. It's just a matter of planning out and making sure that you do the simple task every single day. A couple things right away: make the bed. If you can just make your bed, it instantly made the room look so much better until I put all the laundry there, but it's fine. We're going to get it done real quick. As a matter of fact, it only took me 8 minutes. I mean, I sped this up, but 8 minutes total to get this laundry folded and put away. So that's not bad at all. And no more excuses. We are just getting things done.
Outside looking in, I really wasn't sure what I was getting. Between the highways on the sea, waiting for something to get to me. I wasn't sure what I was hoping for, you see. But you act like gravity and you are pulling me. 'Cause you know what I want, babe. You know everything that gets me going. You know what I want, babe. All the little things that I'm not showing. You know what I want, babe. And you know it all before I do it. You know what I want, babe. You know what I need before I show it. So if
I just poured some baking soda and then vinegar on top to kind of bubble up and freshen up the sink. I try to do this pretty often, like at least once or twice a month, just to keep things smelling nice, because you'll be surprised how quick your drains will smell funky. But anyway, I got the bathroom all wiped clean, but I want to take a quick ad break and share a little bit about a calendar that I got. Now, before I get into the ad, I just want to say I am genuinely the most unorganized person that I know, really. And it has really affected my life. I've had a really hard time staying on track, meeting deadlines, and this has genuinely helped me so much. And I'm going to tell you all about the features and why I love it so much. It doesn't just help with one thing, it helps with many things. So this is why I think I love it so much. So I'm going to share a little bit about it. Thank you so much, Everblog, for sponsoring today's video. If you are sick of all the calendars, planners, and all the paper clutter, I have a solution for you. All right, y'all, I am ditching all of the paperwork, all the planners, the whiteboard, and I replaced it for the Everblog 13.4-inch fridge calendar. This is basically a whole house family manager all in one place. I've seen so many fridge calendars and I'm like, I'm type B. I'm not going to use it. Y'all, I'm over here plugging stuff in all day long. I have the app. I can actually type in things on my phone and it sends it right here to the calendar. It's amazing. I'm going to walk you guys through some of the best features in my opinion. And I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. I think this is so great for busy moms. And if you just need a break from the mental load, girl, you need this. Ask for this for Mother's Day because it's helping so much, and I feel like a weight has been lifted, seriously. So let me show you all the awesome features. So here is just a quick look at the Everblog fridge calendar. It's very thin, it's a great size. Like I mentioned earlier, it's a 13.4 inch, and you can actually have this sitting horizontally or vertically based off your preference. You have your charging port, an SD card port, power on and off, and then also your volume buttons here. So once it turns on, I'll show you guys all the features it has to offer. One thing that really sets this product apart from other digital calendars is that the FridgeCal is actually magnetic and designed to attach directly to your fridge. But not to worry, if your fridge is not magnetic, it actually comes with a magnetic plate and an easy installation guide so you can mount it with ease. This is my calendar and this is what my main screen looks like, and as you can see, it has a lot of great features. A couple to note: the entertainment center and meal plan. Those two are awesome. The chore list is also cool. I love the calendar, but these are a little bit more fun. Like I said, it has so much to offer, so I'm going to walk you guys through each one. Starting off with the calendar, I love the size of it. I love the color coding, and what's great is you can connect it to your phone and it will, update here as well. You can also update anything in the app too, which is really convenient. We have a fridge manager now. This is going to help you maintain the food you have in your fridge. Make sure you're not letting it get expired. It'll actually send you a notification if the food is getting close to being expired. I think that is so nice. It's going to help a ton, not wasting food and wasting money, because food's so expensive right now. And check this out. If you have an iPhone, right in the app, you can actually click on the fridge icon, go to add, and you can take a photo of the inside of your fridge. And this is going to automatically add all of the foods you have right here to the screen with all the expiration dates. And you can even edit these if you want, but I think that is so cool and so convenient. Now, chore chart is really cool. This allows you to keep track of your kids' chores. They can go through and check them off whenever they're complete. Once they're done and they check them all off, this screen will play. It's different every time, which is cool. It just gives them something to look forward to for completing. It also sends me a notification on my phone. That way I can reward them in stars. So we haven't quite figured out our reward system just yet as far as the stars go, but once I do, I'll let y'all know. But I really love the chore chart. We used to do a chore chart on paper, and I felt like it was just constantly getting crumbled up and messed up. So this is nice to have a designated spot for not just the chores, but also the calendar, the meal plan, everything. Speaking of meal plan, we can now plug in our meals, but it's even better than that. You can actually click on the meal and it will give you ideas on how to make this, send you videos that you can watch on YouTube. And yes, you can watch YouTube right here on this screen. I'll show you in a second. But like right here on Wednesday, we don't have a dinner plan. So we're gonna type in, what do we have? Shrimp. All right, let's see what we got. So it gives you all kinds of different options here, and you can kind of just scroll through and find one that stands out. And then once you click on it, you can either watch the videos that they give you, or you can just hit add. So I'll show you what the videos look like. So yeah, it gives you videos on how to make it, and you just follow along here. And this is YouTube, by the way. You can actually watch YouTube from the entertainment screen if you'd like, which I think is so incredibly nice to have. And let's just say, for instance, you get through the week and let's say we're on Monday. Wednesday rolls around and you forgot that recipe. All you gotta do is click on it, and then you can go right back to that same recipe or watch the other ones, or just scroll down. It'll give you instructions, ingredient list, nutritional value, all that good jazz. And that is so cool to me, and such a great way to try new foods too. Now we have the to-do list. Once again, great for someone who likes a checklist. For me, I like a checklist. I'm just not great at keeping up with my paper. So now I have it right here on my calendar. And as you can see, I have like a running list of things I need to get done. I have a list of what I need to do tomorrow, and adding stuff to the list is so easy. You just click add subtask, and then here you can type in whatever you have going on. Load the dishwasher. And it pops up right here at the top. And then if you want to move these around, you totally can, put them in priority to what's most important. So that is really nice. And then, yeah, you can also add photos, family photos, and this can actually be your screensaver. That way nobody sees all your business on your calendar. Okay, the next feature I did want to point out is the entertainment center. You can actually stream videos, listen to podcasts, listen to music, all right here through the entertainment center. You can download different apps, whatever you prefer. I have YouTube and YouTube Music downloaded because that's typically what I watch. But here on YouTube, I already had my video playing earlier. And yeah, you can watch that and get stuff done around the house. So you can watch recipes, like I said, listen to podcasts. Whatever you want, you can look it up. But I think this is so cool. I love it so much. I think you guys will as well. Get it for yourself for Mother's Day, or ask for it for Mother's Day. I will have the links down below. Thank you so much, Everblog, for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back into the vlog. All right, so I'm getting these older shoes thrown away right here, and then putting all the other ones away that were just kind of randomly throughout the house. So I'm gonna work on that, and then I got a grocery order, so it'll be here any minute, and then I'll get all that brought in. I'll share with you guys a haul, and a lot of you have been asking to bring the grocery hauls back, so I'm listening, and I'm gonna start incorporating those back into my Get It All Done vlogs. I've been really trying to cut back on grocery spending, and so not this grocery haul, but the following is our big haul for the week, so it's gonna be all the meats, dinners basically for an entire week, lunch, breakfast, snacks, and toiletries. And I spent $250, which is amazing for a family of 4 with dogs and with kids who eat a lot. So that's just my opinion. That's not bad at all. I typically spend $300 to $350, so I'm trying really hard to cut back. I'm gonna get everything opened up, and then I'll share with you a haul, and then we'll get this food put away.
I didn't know what it was telling me. Like Robert Zimmerman singing a song. Just gotta keep on keeping on.
Okay, super fast grocery haul, nothing crazy. Honestly, it's a lot of like quick, easy lunches and stuff. And then of course coffee and things like that. So starting over here, I did get some sandwich bread. I got hot dog buns for chili dogs one night. We're having chicken Alfredo for dinner, so this is my favorite type of chicken. I know some people don't like Purdue, but I love it. I just feel like it cooks the best, tastes the best to me. So that's what I got. I also got a big old bag of pizza rolls. I tried the homemade ones and they're just not as good. I got the Arby's fries, the chicken bites. This is just the ones they ended up giving me. I think I ordered the bear or something similar. I'm sure these are fine, but I got fettuccine noodles, toaster strudels, sausage biscuits, paper plates, Uncrustables, Lunchables for quick, easy lunch, roast beef turkey. Oh, that's the fridge door. I also got, hold on. Sorry, it was letting me know that the fridge was open. I already have, what am I trying to say? Cheese. Dang, girl, slow down. I got cheese in the fridge already, so we're going to be making just some sandwiches for lunches. I got the Colby Jack string cheese, the hot dogs for the chili dogs, lettuce for the sandwiches, Parmesan cheese for the Alfredo tonight. My favorite creamer now is this brown sugar sweet cream. Oh my God, it's amazing. I love it, and I feel like there's something in it that's making me addicted. So I got that. I also got the Starbucks iced coffee for quick, easy iced coffees. A lot of times will use my coffee maker, but I've been actually just gravitating towards this, and it's been nice. We got sweet tea, creamer for my husband, sandwich bags, Doritos for my husband, strawberries, kiwi, and blackberries. I also got these little fresheners for in your car, but I'm actually going to use them in the AC and see how it works. I wanted my house to smell like just a little like crisp, like something, but not too powerful, not too strong. I don't like to burn candles because I hate how overbearing they are. I heard these were really good, so I'm actually going to stick these in the like HVAC vent and see if it like pushes it through the house without being crazy. So we'll see. I got that, and then I got a couple more things outside I haven't gotten yet, so I'll show you what's sitting on the porch. So out here, I have a case of waters, Dr. Peppers, Mountain Dews, another little case of waters, and dog food. But I'm going to focus on putting all this away first. I'll get those drinks later because I got to go get the kids soon. I told you I'd keep you updated on the car freshener. I've been using it now for a couple days, and it actually is helping. I can smell when the AC kicks on. I actually decided to put them in the vents instead of like in the HVAC closet. I stuck them up inside the vents so that way when the AC kicks on, it blows like a little freshness, and it's really nice actually. You know what's funny is back whenever we first bought this house, I remember we were dealing with like a little bit of a funky smell from like the previous owner, I'm assuming. And Dylan put the car freshener, like a big one, up in the vent, and it worked so well, and the whole house smelled so good, and we actually had it up there forever. Goes to show how much I cleaned my vents, but it just kind of reminded me, I'm like, oh, I should just stick it up there instead, and like I said, it worked great. But I got all the food put away, and then I worked on actually inserting all of the food that I got into my calendar, which was really great. I also decided to take these blinds down because I did not really like how there was a gap on the sides. I measured these, y'all, and then I still got the wrong size. This is the second set of blinds. And I'm telling you, it's not me, it's them. Because I looked back at my order and I ordered the right size, but the size that came in was not correct. So I need to get those returned. I did like the cafe style curtain, like the linen one, a little bit better. And I did save that one. I didn't return it right away. So I might just put that one back up here for now until I can figure out a different look. I actually didn't mind that one. It kind of grew on me. When I first hung it up, I was like, oh my gosh, this kind of reminds me of a coffee shop. But I mean, that's not a bad thing, you know? I mean, really, who doesn't want their house to feel like a coffee shop? Coffee shops are great. But anyway, I'm going to get some cleaning done, and I'll play some music so I don't bore you with all my talking. Thank you for getting that stuff. What? Thank you for getting that stuff. Oh, strong. Go to the door, baby. What? The door.
Always I remember your bad dress and how you turned my mind completely into such a mess so easily. And it really came as no surprise. You look beyond comparing every time that I came close to making a move. I froze. I always do that.
At this point, I'm not sure if y'all have got to see the new record player yet that we got. We actually found this at a yard sale, so I'm going to tell you about it. So if you hear me repeat myself later, please ignore me. But we went on a date night, my husband and I. My mom kept the kids overnight, and on the way to drop the kids off, there was a yard sale. So we're like, oh, we should stop by after we drop them off. We had no cash, and anyway, the reason we wanted to stop was because we actually could see the record player by the road, and you could tell they had a lot of antiques. And if you didn't know, I love antiquing. So I was like, okay, we'll go. So we get there, and immediately, as soon as you step out of the truck, this record player is playing, and it sounds, oh my gosh, just like, it's like you went back in time. It was just stunning. The sound, the music, and the people were so cool. He only wanted $125 for it, which I feel like for what it is, it was made in the 1919. And it had 20 records to go with it. In my opinion, that was a steal. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't leave without this thing. So Dylan and I talked about it. We decided to buy it, and we loved it so much. Well, then the next day when we went to go pick the kids up, we were driving past, and he was out there. They were out there having the yard sale again. So we ended up stopping, and we got a light post. Once again, I'm not sure how old this light post is, but it is old. It's like an old gas light post, and we actually put it in the new edition just to make sure it doesn't get broke, because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's very top heavy, which is kind of interesting. Usually old things are built better, but it is so cool, so cool. And it was just one of those date nights that we'll never forget, getting a record player, and we love to play it. Oh, it's just amazing. I wish I could share it with you guys. I might be able to include it in a video soon and just not worry about it if like I can't monetize it, but yeah, it can get copyrighted, I believe. I don't know. Can music from the 1919 get copyrighted? Who knows? I don't want to risk it right now because that would not be good. But I will definitely share it with you guys whenever I can. If anything, you can see it on Instagram. I actually did already post it on Instagram. If y'all aren't following me there, it's the one like short form content I've been kind of consistent with. If you remember, I did take a break from short form content for a while just because I felt like it was consuming me. It was taking away from YouTube, and that was not ideal, because YouTube is actually how I earn a living. Instagram has never like actually paid me outside of sponsorships. Well, they have never paid me just to get paid through sponsorships. And it was just interesting how short form content had become like so addictive. But anyway, I do post occasionally there if you want to follow along. It's ___. I do try to post everything that I post there here in YouTube form, like long form content. It just takes a little longer for me to share because the editing takes longer, but eventually it'll make its way over here too. So don't worry if you're not good. Don't feel like you're missing out or anything. I don't want you guys to be like, oh, I'm missing out because I don't follow her there. I would love for you guys to follow me and help grow that platform too, but it's not a big deal if you don't have Instagram or if you don't want to. It's all right, girl.
If I could only be some kind of poet, if I could have my way with words,
to try one of the first tomatoes off of our garden plant with you guys. So, oh my gosh, I would make a mess. Oh my gosh. I'm actually surprised at how good this is. One of my packages just arrived. This is the Norwex cloths. So I was told by a subscriber that you don't even need chemicals, you just clean with this and it works great. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I think you use, let me see, cloth. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, window and enviro. Okay, so we're gonna use this one.
On my phone. It's
No, the old mom's phone.
no, that's not mine. Mommy's phone is not mine.
Then what phone do you want to be yours? This one? I think he's talking about the one that he's on now.
Yeah, the one that I'm on now. It used to be not mine, and Mommy used to use it, but I want it now. Mommy, could I have it?
I'll think about it.
So this Norwex cloth works incredible, but one thing I did notice about it is it leaves like little flakes of something behind. I'm not sure what it is, but you can't see it when you're actually cleaning. It's not until the next day that when the light shines on it, it has like, it's not dust. It's almost like flecks out of the actual towel. Anybody know what that is or what that could be? Maybe I just need to take like something else and like dust it off or something. But as far as like the streaks, you can see how clear this is compared to what it was. I definitely think it's one of those cleaning towels that you have to just kind of learn. As silly as it sounds, it's all about technique, I'm sure. And I've actually heard people say that it's not even about the cleaners you use, it's the way that you wipe things. So that's kind of interesting. I mean, and don't get me wrong, there's been times where I've cleaned this door or cleaned my windows and they are streak free. And then there's other times where I use the same product, same towel, and then no matter what I do, there's like residue left behind. And most of the time I usually think that it's probably like the laundry soap residue or something like that, or maybe it got too wet on the towel. But this worked amazing. I was actually really impressed.
Wow. I'll be darned.
And at this point, it was a spiral. Every mirror, every window got cleaned today because I could not get over just how well this worked. I'm so disappointed in myself that I didn't order this sooner because wow, what a difference. And I feel like this cloth is like a little pricey, but obviously once you get it, you can reuse it many, many times. It's much cheaper than buying paper towels over and over again. So definitely, a decent investment. It's not like it's crazy expensive, but for a towel, I don't know. I'm like Dollar Tree towel type of girl. Okay, I want to talk about this little tiny trash can for a second. It's actually motion censored. It's the perfect size if you have a tiny bathroom like we do, where the vanity is super close to the toilet and there's really no other option for a trash can space. You need this. It is a pricier trash can, but the battery life is amazing. And I actually feel like because of the shape, it fits a lot in there. Oh my gosh, we love it. And it's easy to clean. You just wipe it clean, just replace the batteries if they start to die. But like I said, it's motion censored, so once you wave your hand across it, it opens. It even came with a roll of bags too, which I thought was a great deal overall, but definitely recommend. I'll have that link down below. But yeah, I'm just going to finish wiping things down. I actually am going to sweep and then vacuum a little bit too. I was kind of jumping around. At this point, my husband also got home from work. So while he was cooking, is usually when I just like kind of finish cleaning up. He doesn't, I mean, he cooks 90% of the time. I'll cook like simple things, but if we want like a good meal, my husband cooks, which I'm super grateful that he likes to cook. That's actually something he wanted to be before he was an electrician, was a chef. So fun little fact. By the way, I wanted to leave in some original audio here because this is hilarious. If you have kids, you will get a kick out of this.
Okay, Mom, but look, let me do it.
Yeah. You can't do that.
Why?
Because that's not teaching you anything whenever you're just looking it up online.
I just needed this. I just needed this one. I did this one, this one, this one.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be figuring that out on paper and pen and pencil. Right?
So hard.
I know, that's the whole
So
point.
hard is
That's the whole point. It's because you gotta learn.
I know, but they're so hard. So I was just picking up those two. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Okay, well, you have to show your work. So
What?
you gotta show your work. Show how you figured out that equation. How did you figure it out?
I
That's what they
Googled it.
want you to do.
I just put like Googled it.
No, that's not how, no.
I used it on paper.
I said you have to show how you got your answer. He said, well, I'll just say that I Googled it. This boy, man, he's hilarious. But listen, the thing is, he's super smart and he doesn't need to Google anything. Actually, as a matter of fact, this morning we were finishing up his homework because he forgot to do it yesterday. And they're smarter than me. I swear to you, some of this work is like so confusing. Like, why are they learning this stuff in elementary? It's crazy. Like, some things I don't even understand myself. And I was like, Maya, hollering for my daughter to come help us because I was like, I don't know how to do this. I'm about to Google it too. So we actually had this conversation recently, and I feel like instead of teaching all the kids the same subjects for every grade, especially when they get up into high school, I think they should be teaching more like life lessons, how to cook, basic life skills most of their school year. And then when they start to get older and realize, okay, well, I'm probably going to be an engineer, or I want to be a chef, then start giving them the courses that they need for those specific careers. That way it's like a lot less of wasted time and less wasted resources too, because teachers sometimes are wasting their time teaching stuff to certain kids that don't ever use that in their life later. I don't know. I just think that there could be some changes made, But anyway, dinner was done, and that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you want to check out anything that I shared in today's video, I will have all the links down below, and I will see all of you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all.